These fucking nerds trying to flag my Raging Rob World Order account down, and they ended up putting it on YouTube, ended up putting it on age restriction because it didn't violate the terms, but may not be suitable for all audiences. when I said to YouTube that Jill Stein is a bitch, because she is. Enough about that. This video I'm making is in response to Wings of Redemption. You know, I'm not trying to make fun of anybody who has mental problems, but this is utterly funny. Sitting there crying on fucking camera because Call of Duty ruined his life. Fat fucking slob who never got a job in his life. I'm not totally fat. I may have 3 chins, but I'm more beastly than Wings of Redemption. I may not be as beastly as El Presador, but I'm a beast. Anyway, I play Call of Duty. I love Call of Duty. I'm probably going to play it until it gets boring or unpopular. I think I got kicked off Rockstar, Grand Theft Auto 5. The online version, I don't know what the hell happened. I got kicked off or something. I don't know. Maybe I was shouting too many obscenities. I don't know if Rockstar banned me or what. I don't know. But Wings of Redemption crying over Call of Duty. How Call of Duty ruined his life. Because Pro Syndicate built his career off of Wings of Redemption. Some years ago, like 2012. Pro Syndicate and Wings of Redemption, they got into some kind of match. And I guess Pro Syndicate's big on zombies or something like that. And what happened was... I don't know, Wings of Redemption got pissed off because he lost a match or something. I don't know, but Pro Syndicate built his career on like bashing Wings of Redemption. Sort of like what El Presador did back in like 2012, 2013. I've been on YouTube since 2009. But anyway, these damn gnats. So, Pro Syndicate's career went up, Wings of Redemption's career went down. My career on YouTube went like this. It went back and forth. I had the 2011, 2012 days where it was going real good, and it died down for a while. And then I made that one video about El Presador in 2014 while I was truck driving, and it kind of went up. I found the TTC, it went up, then it went down, then it went back up, then it went back down. My thing on YouTube, my popularity on YouTube goes up and down all the time. Right now it's at like a low level, down. I imagine it'll go up again. Anyway, Wings of Redemption. Crying like a fat bitch on YouTube because Call of Duty ruined his life. If you're that much of a fucking slob, A, you're unemployed. He made a living off fucking YouTube. That was his problem. That's his first problem. You make money on YouTube. You know, it's meant to be a secondary job. This isn't going to last forever. Some of these fuckers are making lots of money. Sniper Wolf's making pretty good money. Rice Gum is doing damn good. He's making a lot of money. You know. Keemstar's doing good on it. You know. PewDiePie's making a lot of money. You know, Rhea Vlogs, she's making a lot of money. Some of these fuckers are making a lot of money on YouTube. Jewel, Optic Jewel, or now she dropped out of Octip, now she's Jewel. Speaking of Optic Jewel, I went in her chat tonight on Twitch TV, and she let me in, and I apologized to her for, and she accepted my apology. She went right on video and said, it's okay, Raging Rob. I mean, she really mentioned my name right on video in the chat. But anyway, basically about 6 months ago, I went in there and was making fun of a joke that she vomited on something. I'm not gonna say what. And she kicked me out of her chat. But I got back in today and I apologized to her and she accepted my apology. And Optic Jewel, well, Megan, you know, not Optic Jewel, but you know, Jewel XO, whatever. Anyway, I put in the chat, what's your thoughts on Wings of Redemption crying about Call of Duty, and she's like, "Oh Jesus, don't get me started about Wings of Redemption, that fat slob." She actually said that, fat slob. That was fucking hilarious. But anyway, I don't think she said fat slob. She said something like similar to that. I don't know. But anyway, any unemployed fucking fat loser that has to cry over a fucking video game on Xbox Live, are you that much of a fucking glutton? You're gonna cry and Call of Duty destroyed my life. Are you fucking kidding me? How the fuck did Call of Duty destroy your life? This guy did it to himself. He destroyed his own damn career by being a fat fucking glutton, suicidal, mental slob. Okay? He did it to himself. He destroyed his own Twitter, his own YouTube. Shit. Did you see what he did on Twitch TV a couple years ago? They give him a slash. I don't know what it is with Twitch TV and guns, but if you flash a gun on Twitch TV, they will cut your ass. They did it to Rice Gum last week. He flashed a 357 on camera. But anyway, Wings of Redemption took it to the next level. He put a fucking gun to his head on Twitch, and they cut his ass. They gutted him a couple of years ago. I don't know if he went back or whatever, but Rice Gum didn't even do anything bad. He just flashed a 357, you know. He was loading it, and he just put it down. I don't even know if Rice Gum's old enough to own a gun. He's like 19, 20. I don't know exactly. I don't want to get him in trouble. But Rice Gum, he didn't do nothing. He just, I think, put a couple bullets in it and put it on the counter on his table stand. 357 mag. It looked like a 357. Maybe it might have been a 44. I think it was a 357. And they cut his ass for that. You believe that shit? For flashing a gun? What is with the pussies at Twitch TV? Jesus. Man, oh man. If YouTube slashed me for a gun, I'd be banned every fucking day. I'd be banned like I am Twitter. Every time I turn around, I'm getting banned from Twitter. But anyway, Rings of Redemption. Any fucker that comes on fucking YouTube and are you that much of a fucking glutton? You fucking let a video... How the fuck does a video game ruin your life? This is how. Because you make money on YouTube, and you make money, and you just... I'm making so much good money, I'm making $6,000 a month on YouTube, I don't need another job. That's your problem. It's temporarily. I had a side business going one time when I lived in Phoenix, Arizona. Business was great. And I was making a lot of money. And a mistake I made was I went full-time, and then when business started to fall, it's like, oh, fuck, you know? Thank God I got right back on my feet. Because I had brains. So I can't do this because liberals out there, so I'll do this. I have brains. But anyway, this shit, unless you're Sniper Wolf, Rice Gum, PewDiePie, I don't know, Optic... Well, what's her name? Jules probably making some bucks. No, she ain't making that much. She's only got a couple 100,000 subs. You gotta have like 500,000 or 1 million. You gotta be like Rice Gum and Sniper Wolf, 3-4 million subs to make a lot of money. So unless you're making, unless you have millions of subs and doing good like that, YouTube is not meant to be a career. Okay, find a job. I made a few bucks on YouTube when I had 3,500 subs. I didn't make a lot. I made a few bucks. I made enough money to put gas in my car for the week. But that was it. I don't know if I can get a fucking YouTube channel. Not rendered. What the fuck is the word? Monetized now. Now that I've had a couple of channels, terminated. I mean, I could try, but I don't know what their policy is if you've had terminated channels in the past, if that allow you to monetize again. I don't give a shit. I got a couple of side businesses. I don't need YouTube. I do this for fun. I don't give a shit about fucking YouTube. Anyway, whatever. Wings of Redemption. I haven't seen Wings in a long time. I wonder where the hell he's been. And all of a sudden I'm watching Drama Alert tonight, Keemstar, and there he pops up, you know what I mean? I'm not fat. My shirt makes me look fat. I'm not that fat. I got a nice six-pack going. It's just this fucking baggy shirt. It makes me look like I'm a glutton, and I'm not. But anyway, I haven't seen Wings in a long time. All of a sudden he showed up, and Call of Duty ruined my life. Come on, man. I don't want to make fun of the guy, but God, man. Anyway, whatever. I'm just...